Kitchen Wellness Secrets.
The science of creamy chickpeas. Cooking chickpeas from scratch usually feels like a waiting game. You boil them for what feels like eternity, you test one, and it is still chalky. Welcome to Kitchen Wellness Secrets. Today, we are fixing your hummus texture.
And we are not just boiling them longer. We are fundamentally changing the water's chemistry.
With baking soda. I have seen recipes call for this. It honestly feels like cheating. You throw in a pinch of white powder, and suddenly the beans just surrender. Why does that happen?
Because you are effectively dissolving the glue that holds the plant together.
The glue?
Pectin. Think of a chickpea as a brick building. The plant cells are the bricks, and pectin is the mortar sitting between them. It is a structural carbohydrate that keeps everything rigid and stuck tight.
Okay, so the bean is the wall, and pectin is the cement holding it up.
Exactly. In neutral tap water, that cement stays tough. But baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. It is alkaline. When you raise the pH of the water, you trigger a specific chemical reaction called beta-elimination.
Beta-elimination. Sounds like a sci-fi weapon.
It is a weapon against toughness. This reaction targets the pectin molecules and severs their chemical bonds. It breaks them down. The mortar crumbles.
So the wall falls down?
The wall weakens significantly. This is the aha moment. Because the cement is gone, water can rush into the center of the seed rapidly. Instead of cooking slowly from the outside in, the whole structure softens simultaneously.
That makes sense. That is why they get mushy instead of just cooked.
Right. That is how you get that ultra-creamy, smooth texture for hummus that boiling in plain water can never achieve. You physically cannot boil them long enough to replicate what the chemical reaction does.
I love that. I am not just cooking beans, I am doing molecular demolition.
Precisely. Now, here's the rule for your kitchen. For dried chickpeas, add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to your soaking water. Let them soak overnight.
Just the soak or the boil too?
Focus on the soak. That does the heavy lifting. When you drain them, rinse them really well to get rid of any soapy taste. If you have very old beans, you can add a tiny pinch to the boiling water too, but the alkaline soak is the secret. It cuts cooking time in half and makes the skins just melt away.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.